I just decided to do a quick live and see how everyone is doing on this evening and to get your opinions and thoughts on the Diddy trial. Um, I just think that this the case is weak. That's my opinion. Um, I think that most of the people lied on Diddy, and I am nervous, but I'm praying that he gets off. Um, this is just my opinion on the Diddy case. I've watched it and I've seen it, and I just don't agree with some of these decisions that the judge made, especially when he found out that the young lady had lied on Diddy about the balcony incident, and that Diddy was on stage the night that she said he danged her off the balcony and all this. That's just my opinion. I just really think the judge should have gave a mistrial. And, I just decided to come jump on live and just to see how everybody's doing on tonight and get your opinion. But this is my opinion. I just really feel that this case is weak. I feel that Diddy made somebody upset. I just feel that he made somebody upset. I don't know who he made upset. But I just got a feeling that it is about the lawsuit. I just think it's the lawsuit that he won against um, that that the company that he had that he that he was working with, and I think they just got upset with Diddy and decided to go after Diddy and to embarrass Diddy, and for him to might spend the rest of his life in prison over lies is just it's just unfair. That is just my opinion. I just really think that this case shouldn't have went to trial. I think they gave immunity to everybody. Everybody that testified against Diddy got immunity about this case. Everybody that testified against Diddy. And if you have such a strong case, in my opinion, why do you have to meet with them so many times to get the stories right? If you have a case and you know your case is strong, you don't have to meet with them 31 times, 13 times, 27 times to get the story right. And then another thing is they are all friends. They are friends to this day. And the young lady even testified that, before she got there, Cassie had texted her. And it was just like a money grab. You got 20 million, let me see what I can get. If you got 20 million, let me see what I can get. And then the young lady helped Cassie write the lawsuit. And I just think this is unfair. And I just hope that he has someone on that jury that sees the lies and and stand strong and say, hey, this case is weak. Domestic violence, I say yes. That video was not good. That was not a good video. I don't condone domestic violence. I've never been in that situation, so I'm not going to say she should have left. I don't know if she should have left, but they knew what they were getting into when they started dating Diddy. Diddy told the young lady Jane Doe from the get-go, hey, I got multiple women. If you down with it, this is what I got. And she was down with it. And even Cassie said, in the beginning, I love the freak offs. But then she said, "Oh, but then I got tired, and then I didn't want to. I didn't want to do the freak offs anymore." But you was willing. You was willing to do it. And I have learned that a man is not on. A man would treat you the way you allow them to treat you. I have learned that. If you down with the freak offs, and you know this is what I like to do, and you know some women, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose him. I'll do what he want me to do, but that's what happens. You have to set that pace in a relationship. You have to be the one to say, no, I don't want to do the freak house. And if he don't understand, walk away. You can walk away. And everybody said, well, he got her when she was young. But you got to understand, Cassidy was 19 dating a 30-some-year-old man before she met Diddy. And I just, you know, just to get him, to railroad him like that, because you want him to take a deal, but Diddy like, I'm not going to take a deal. They all, this is what they wanted. I didn't make them do nothing. And one thing that I did learn from Diddy, keep your receipts. Keep your records. The man kept records. He's a brilliant businessman that had a drug problem. So if we're going to judge Diddy on his past, like the judge say, hey, it might have happened, but she was on drugs, but then why is Diddy on trial? Everybody know Diddy was on them drugs heavily. I was even shocked because I didn't know Diddy was on drugs like that. I was like, man. But that was just my take on the trial. I'm waiting for what the jury's going to say. You know, we all can say what we think, but when it comes down, it's those 12 people and what they think. So I just want to jump on live, and you all have a blessed evening. Bye.